little birdies. We deprived them of their mother.
We exploded their mother. Slight difference between deprivation and outright explosion.
I
Sorry.
mean, as far as they're concerned, they are deprived.
True. As far as we're concerned, she went boom.
Hey.
What? If your parent is a giant psychic murder bird, your species might be too dangerous to exist.
Well...
Is your mother a giant psychic murder bird?
No.
I hope not. Elemental beads. Huh. We'll have to figure out what those do.
Probably use them.
Yeah, I wonder... Well, we might as well take a look at equipment. Nope, synthetic plumes, Trinity jackets. Oh, we have some things here. Nope. Okay, maybe it's here? No. Use items, maybe. Oh, it's used for reinforcing orbs.
Jewelry. Yeah. Or your orbs.
Yeah. So...
We've been working with a lot of spheres lately.
Yep.
Spheromancy.
Yeah, Spheromancer, now these orbs. It's weird how many like, I wouldn't say similarities.
People love their magic balls. And I know I've already told the magic ball story before. I don't know if they need to hear it.
Magic balls. Chef won't Shell won't shut up about Jeff Bridges' magic balls.
Hey!
That's all we need to really say
Hey!
about the matter.
No, okay. So what it was there was a movie, and it was called Starman. And I think it was maybe the late 70s or early 80s. Oh, I forget what year. That's probably the 80s. Most of those things are the 80s. In any case, he is an alien. Sort of like an energy being. And he has no tangible form. But he comes upon a cabin in the woods, and there's a lady that lives there, and her husband died in a terrible hunting accident.
Oh, no?
And still kept a lock of his hair around, so the ball of light being takes the lock of hair and clones himself a brand new body right before her eyes. It was really gross. He went from a baby all the way to, Jeff Bridges. Back in the 80s.
Bridges in 5 seconds flat. It's Bridges.
So essentially, he threatens her and says, you have to take me to this giant crater in Arizona because it's a pickup point for my species to find me, and if I don't get there in time, I'll die. And also, I look like your dead husband, but I don't understand what relationships are and how humans form social interaction. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's traumatizing to see your dead husband cloned body. Whatever. Okay. So along the way, he learns more about what it's like to be human, what the humans are all about. They face adversarial humans. They find good humans. Of course, the FBI is after them. And she admits that at one point that she couldn't have children. And he has these little metal orbs. They sort of look like the things that you ping back and forth on your desk. Oop.
Hey, thanks again for helping me out at the lake.
No problem. You don't seem like much of a soldier.
I'm the unit's quartermaster. Never was much for fighting, other than what minor magical talent I have.
Oh, really? What kind?
I can make small flames. It's useful for cooking, at least.
Are you all magical?
Oh, not every soldier, no. But for those of us who are, there's an exception to serve our empire. It's a job, anyway. Expectation, anyway. But we're stuck here now. Lachiem took control of the portal home. We're going to need food and supplies if we're all to survive out here. You're a better hunter than me. I'll cook you something nice if you can bring me drumsticks from baby Chevroir around here. I think 5 should be enough to make a hearty meal.
I'll see what I can do. But hasn't she been killing dozens of them?
Yeah, we've got a ton.
Oh, look, I sat on the ground. I have your meat.
Well, there's something I usually only hear boys say, but thanks. One freshly cooked drumstick coming right up.
Meet me tonight?
Hungry? Hurt? Lonely? Let me know what you need. Alright, so he sells equipment. The jerkin's not bad, but I think we have another thing. Antidote, jerky, fried chevroir.
Yeah. So, to finish off the story... Oh, never mind. Say, I found these tools by the lake. They look valuable. Someone must have lost them. Wait.
We knew about it.
We knew about it. Why is
dialogue. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you so much. I can finally reinforce orbs again. Maybe I can even help Ramita treat that poor man. Here. Oh no, you keep it. As thanks. Anyway, you'll get much more use out of it than I will. Thanks. And if you find any jewelry or orbs or anything, let me know. I may be able to do something with them. How are you feeling? Better. I found some old ruins in the caves around here. They look like the ancient temples from back home. I don't think I know where you're even from, besides the future. A world far from here.
Oh.
I can use the ruins to get back to my time period. But there were these strange people there. They felt like chaos. Said they were working with Ilana. Demons. The Lachiem summoned them to help them fight Villette. They were... Wait. Early on, did we initially say Villetti or Villette? And now we're just saying Villette? I think Villette's okay.
Yeah, Villette's fine.
And then you have, like, Veletians. They were kind of rude. Hey, you said you could return to your time, right? Yeah. I've been... What? How does this end? What's going to happen to Villette? What's going to happen to us? I don't know. I don't really know Lachiem's history. Like I said, I'm from a world far from here. But if you can get back to the present, could you find out? Or are there rules against that? You know, I don't think there are. There are rules about how the clan must create a time messenger. That the messenger must carry the knowledge of their timeline with them. But to accept that it was gone, there was nothing about how to use future knowledge. So, yeah, I guess I can find out for you. There was a library in the city, in the future. Maybe they have history books. Thank you.
Okay, so she... Oh.
Okay, so she's just asking about Villette.
Yep.
Hey, have you learned anything about what happens to Villette yet? Not yet, sorry. I'll check out the Lachiem library.
But yeah, so we can make aura necklaces. We can't make any bleak green. Or raise an orbs level by reinforcing it with elemental beads. Oh. That's interesting. So this just increases its, like, level. Well, that's...
See, her telling about the future might make them all go crazy, knowing that...
Yeah.
That Villette's going to get kablooied. Destroyed, annihilated, wiped from existence.
Level up the blade orb.
Yeah. So, anyways... Oh, never mind. One more quest. Hey. Thanks for your help in finding the others. So, you're stuck here, huh? For now. Lachiem took control of the portal, so we're not about to get any reinforcements. No matter. We'll do what we can against the Lachiem with whatever we have. But with so few of my unit left, we'll have trouble even surviving on this forsaken world. However, you look like a warrior, gifted with magic too. Would you help us while my soldiers recover? What do you want? We're not going to be making any headway with the Lachiem when we can't even protect ourselves against the local wildlife. If the camp is to remain safe, they need to be culled. I would have you slay 15 of the plant bats in surrounding woods. Hey, they are plant bats, which means that they
orange
have
juice.
Orange juice.
Oh, they're orange bats. They really are orange bats. Oh.
They're round,
oh.
too.
Can you imagine if you, like, stepped on one, and because it's a plant, it doesn't have organs, so it just, like, is fine? But it's, like, just...
Well, no, all of its vacuoles would have exploded.
Ew.
It'd be releasing plant juices everywhere.
Ew.
It would still be irreparably harmed.
Ew.
The thing is, fruit are supposed to decay and die anyway, so it doesn't make sense that something would be fruit.
Yeah. Well, unless they, like, are meant to die, or the rest of the plant is, like, kind of the top part and their bellies are just the juicy bits.
Oh, for goodness sake. Plant bats in the surrounding woods to ensure they don't encroach on the camp. Sounds easy enough. Good luck. Yeah, so in any case, back to the magic balls.
Back to Jeff Bridges' balls.
So, he had these small,
Whoops.
silvery orbs that he could sort of hold in his hands. And if he squeezed one tightly, it disappeared, and there'd be a flash of light, and he could make things occur in the world.
This is inconvenient.
Whether it be reviving a dead deer, or flipping a truck, or a host of things. So...
Okay, there we go.
At one point, they were making out on a train, and he goes... And, like, they were talking about children or something, and he essentially says to the effect of, I gave you a baby. And she's like, but how? And he reveals that he used one of the last remaining magic balls. So when I was explaining the whole sequence to my friends, I said, and so he gave her a baby with his magic balls. And everyone just sort of cracked into laughter. They're just like, Michelle, did you just realize what you just said? I was like, what? But,
Shell murder. I can't hit it off the ceiling.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it fell anyway. Just from you walking beneath it. Sorry, was a little distracted.
This is co-op.
Yeah, so in any case, there's been a lot of orbs and a lot of balls lately. And I think it was really the crosscode that was going on about how awkward
Crosscode
balls...
has the spheromancy thing going on, and this has orb fights. I mean, the idea of being able to telekinetically chuck around
orbs.
Like, magic orbs is kind of neat.
There's definitely MMO classes that have done that before. I forget which ones, though.
Some, yeah. Wow, we level quick in this game.
Probably like Arcane Mage or other things.
Yeah, maybe.
Espers.
I really liked Kingdoms of Amalur's chakrams.
Oh.
Those were so satisfying. The ability to just, like, swing them around in, like, large arcs and stuff. I don't know. I've always, like, wanted more games to
So are we going to go
that.
into the other time? Oh,
well,
wait, you want to grab all the fruit from the fruit bats.
Yeah, we're supposed to... Well, it's not the fruit. We're just supposed to kill 15 of them. I don't really...
Oh, right. You weren't collecting fruit. Oh, I thought we were also collecting fruit.
I mean, we can.
No. I mean, that just comes with the turf territory.
But, no, we're just here to kill plant bats for a little while. I'm not sure if I agree with the idea of a Metroidvania having just kill X side quests, but I mean, they're not so bad. Just kind of wish we got the side quests before we started. The crosscode had a lot of quests that you could just kind of get done as you were going by.
I never like it when you get a quest and you
have to go back through an area,
and then
now
now you must destroy the larger bat. It's like, okay, well, now there is something past the large bat that you need to acquire, and it was something that you couldn't access until you did all the previous quests. And it's like, but couldn't you have just given me a 3-point quest, which was destroy many little bats, destroy the big bat, and get the item behind the big bat?
Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Wait, what was it? What was
Operation
the name of it?
Orange.
Operation Orange. Oh.
Probably a play on Agent Orange.
Yeah.
Which is kind of,
Yeah. That's nasty stuff.
But yeah, the game plays well. It's just like, you don't need to give us like side quests. You could just...
Oh, I wasted a fire breath. I should have breathed fire on it and then let it fall.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that I seem to be leveling really quickly. There was always a grump in Chasm. It's like, okay, next level is like a ways away. Never gonna... Well, I guess I got there eventually, but it just didn't feel satisfying leveling up. And this one's just like, hey, you killed some things, so you level up. Oops. Oh, wow, those swords do a lot more damage now. Which means, actually, if we go into orbs, blade orb, and instead of the scythe ring, we want to have the pyro. This way we have burning swords. Okay, we want to go back to them. Getting the feeling they took a lot of inspiration from Castlevania games for this one. Yeah, I don't really mind that, though. Hi, Lunais.
You look distracted.
Huh? Oh, just thinking about something Haristel said last night in bed.
You share a bed with Haristel? Are you... lovers?
We have a loving relationship, yes. Haristel, anyway. It doesn't matter. She was angrily going on about how the Lachiem stranded us here, to be consumed by the bleakness. And all I can think is, well, Vlett did the same to them originally, banished them here to slowly die.
Sure, but Vlett isn't consorting with demons to kill everybody who pisses them off.
Yeah. Anyway, my priority is just keeping everyone alive. Speaking of, I'm trying to brew up an old remedy that the army uses. I think it'll help that young man. He keeps slipping into unconsciousness. But I don't have the mushrooms we always used. The soldiers used to gather them from mushroom towers in the caves. Could you find some for me? About 2 would do it.
Sure thing.
Thank you. Oh, watch out though. Haristel once told me they emit dangerous spores when disturbed.
There's always a catch, isn't there? And do you already have 2 of those mushrooms?
There we go. There's something about...
It's bugging out.
Yeah, there's something about dialogue or this controller that just makes it bug out a little bit, which is annoying.
The woods are quiet. The plant bats have been culled, as requested. Thank you. You'd make a good soldier. Hey, I need a safe place to sleep too. So, you're from Vlett? Yes. Born and raised, trained to be an officer as soon as my magical capabilities were discovered. You have magic too? Of course. Vlett is a meritocracy of the magical, a celebration of our abilities to help the worlds. And you're at war with Lachiem. Lachiem are the outcasts and criminals of Vlett, sent here as an act of mercy over imprisonment or execution, which was clearly a mistake. Left to form their own society, they declared war against Vlett, and so here we are. And now they consort with demons to defeat us. I know the Lachiem are to be cruel as well. It's why I'm here. Then you are welcome to stay, Lunais. Lunais, a word. What is it you need? The Lachiem forces harry our troops here on the bleak world, and the demons make them truly dangerous. I would mount an attack to strike back and strengthen our position, but with so many of my unit dead or deserted, I cannot make a move while this camp is still in danger. Need me to kill more wildlife? A greater threat than mere animals. In the caves beneath the forest live sirens. Their presence in the area is new. They may be aligned with the demons. They use similar tactics too. Both male and female lure in unsuspecting soldiers with songs and beauty, thus posing a danger to even veteran soldiers. I would, of course, be able to deal with them myself, but I cannot leave the camp unattended. Sounds like a good challenge. I'll see what I can do. Return when 10 have been slain.
Boring quests. No. Hey, I thought I'd give Rameda a break. He works so hard anyway. Looking after this guy isn't so bad.
How's he doing?
He's a fighter, I can tell. The bleakness hit him hard, but he's not giving up. Sometimes I can't believe Villette would even send people here, knowing what the bleakness could do to them. No wonder the Lachiem rebelled. I don't blame them. Look at this. I never wanted to fight in a war. It was just a job. Shoot. It's a good thing Harastill's not around. She'd have my hide, treasonous talk like that. How about a subject change, eh? We're running low on food again. I'm thinking we need something more substantial than bird legs. There's some wyverns in the caves last time I was down there. They're territorial beasts, but they've got some meat on them. Think you could take them, son.
Sounds like fun.
Great. Bring me through their tails, would you? Fetch quests.
All the food.
Like, man.
When are we gonna go to that library?
We could go now.
Unless it upends everything and
probably not.
I'm
just not sure what I can
goes on a rampage, being like, we have to avert our fate. Villette is in danger.
Part of it is I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what anything does and how anything works, because it looks like each timeline is.
Oh hey, yeah.
Separate. Yeah, I can't get to that one.
Yeah, because in this timeline, it's grown over.
Yeah, well, that's grown over.
Wait, were you in the chamber that we met the succubi in?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with these heads?
I don't know.
And they're on springs. And worms.
They're pretty weak though, which is kind of nice.
The bird heads are bizarre.
Oh, Chefor spring heads. So they converted the
They converted them into mechanical monstrosities?
Yeah. Which is confusing and worrying, obviously.
Do you need to go up there? Yeah.
I don't actually know how far I can go. There's a lot of there's branches that I can't do.
It'll be nice when you can actually switch between times on the fly.
Yeah, well, I think we have that now. I don't know if
but like in the middle of
that's
an area or zone.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if we actually had the ability to just switch between in rooms. Nope, can't do this one yet.
Oh, that one was red color.
Yep.
So it was a red color.
Oh, right. Could have gone up there.
Wasted my fire breath.
There's a reason to go up, though. I'm just kind of zipping through these to see if there's anywhere I can backtrack. But it looks like everything is largely static. Oh, I'm dumb.
Oh, yeah. Good move.
Yeah, I forget about that a little bit. I shouldn't.
Whoa.
Oh, sneaky.
Oops, sorry.
Don't touch it, yeah. It'll come back in a second. Is this breakable? Nope. Hey, keep an eye out for breakable walls, by the way. This was a breakable wall. Yeah.
Huh.
Originally, when I came through, there was a breakable wall, and it led to this. Not too important, but still notable. Emperor might be pursuing time travel to fix his planet. Maybe. I mean, it feels like they have a lot of technology and multiple planets, so if they wanted to terraform, there are easier ways to do it than waging war against a time-traveling tribe. What was that, Shell? Sorry?
I still want to know what's causing the bleak. We'll have to find out. Because is it a natural phenomenon with the planet? Is it the demons? Like, do the demons always exist?
Well, no. The bleak is a natural phenomenon because it's the absence of plasma.
Yeah.
There's magical energy on
Villette.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a natural energy on Villette which empowers people with magic and so on and so forth. And
well, what I'm getting at is maybe the demons are responsible for sucking magic out of people, and I don't know.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah, potentially.
But as to why they haven't found their way onto Villette, I don't know. Unless it's because they weren't summoned, whereas the Lachiem summoned the demons to their world. Also, hey, there are rings.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Is the ring the blasted planet?
Probably, yeah.
That would make sense.
Because there weren't rings on the planet in the future.
Well, in the past.
Yeah, sorry.
So that must be the sister planet. But that would almost imply that the one planet wasn't so much a sister planet as a moon. Unless, wait, we're currently on Lachiem, right?
Yeah, so
it's like we're a more distant moon than that one. So they're both moons.
Yeah.
To a much larger gas giant.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Guess honestly, let's just take the travel room instead. But yeah, I don't actually have answers here, unfortunately.
Well, I think that just observations make sense.
Also, I'm just not sure if there's anything for me to do right now.
Wait. Yeah, that's about Ilana.
Ilana the Great, the Queen.
Okay, so that's
and
top.
there's the succubi and the incubus.
No, that makes sense. Maybe. Maybe that is them. They did have the same hairstyles.
Yeah. And we're naked.
So she founded her empire on a pact with demons.
Okay, there we are. Welcome back. Is there anything I can help you with?
Hi. Yes. I'm looking for information about Lachiem's history.
Wonderful. I just love meeting other people who take an active interest in history. No one seems to care about our past anymore. It's so sad. Is there a time period you're most interested in?
Actually, yes. I hear that there was a great war 1,000 years ago. Do you have anything about that?
Oh, the War of the Sisters. That's my favorite era, too. Unfortunately, we've had to lock down access to any information on that. A decree from the Emperor himself.
Oh, no. I just love history so much. Is there really nothing you can do to help? Blink Blink, considering it's your favorite time period ever?
Well, just between you and me, I think the lockdown is ridiculous. Knowledge should be made available for everyone. Tell you what, I'll give you the keycard to the room where the information is being kept. Just promise you won't tell anyone. I could lose my job, or worse, my hat.
I really thought he was just going to tell her, like, his own watered-down version of it.
Guess? Well, but we need the keycard to get into A. Or maybe it's V. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, thank you so much. Don't worry. I won't tell a soul. Not a soul in this time,
Wonderful.
that is.
Here's the keycard. The room is on the second floor to your right. Library keycard V. Keycard for librarians allows access to a restricted room in the library. But more than that. Anyway, whoops. What the? Huh!
Also,
I fell through the environment.
Don't mind my
speedrunner tech.
Don't mind my talking pet dragon. She won't tell either. Villette. Villette. The War of the Sisters. Lachiem's bitter rival, Villette, was ruled by a mad despot who wished to control Lachiem's resources. Sounds familiar. In 38 AE, hey, that's the year that it was when we were back in time. It actually said, after Lachiem rebelled against Villette's oppression, they took control of the portal between worlds and built a device that would destroy it forever, and destroy all of Villette with it. This harrowing but necessary act by Queen Ilana the Great, founder of the Lachiem Empire, ended Villette's evil forever and won the War of the Sisters for Lachiem, beginning a new golden era. Oh.
Property damage.
What?
Oh. Lake Desolation.
Wait, did you download a lake?
I downloaded a map. That's interesting.
Villette. Villette was a moon orbiting the gas giant planet of Corandar. Yeah, see? I knew that they were both moons. And was one of 2 life-bearing planets in the Parat Anka solar system. The planet had a unique atmosphere called the plasmosphere, which was full of plasma, a unique type of radiation. In 38 AE, at the climax of the War of the Sisters, the planet was destroyed. Today, the remains of the planet can still be seen in the Lachiem sky as magenta-colored rings surrounding Corandar.
Oh, this is the one you just read. It just was added differently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I don't think we have any other V. Huh. Do we have any other spots here? No. There's a whole other level. Maybe I have to get... oh, but I need like some kind of super jump, I think, to get to that one. Because if I go up here, we can't go over. Yeah, there's a memory over there.
Special memory.
Yeah, that's the mother's memories. Something we haven't run into yet because they don't exist in the past. Ish.
Whoa, who's this raven? A kingly crow?
Yeah, he sells items. Sorry.
Is he the emperor's pet or something?
No, he just has a shop. From what I remember, sorry. Chaos Rose. Cure the chaos status effect. Oh, it can be used to teleport to the last gate. That's good. I'll buy 2 essence crystals just to have them.
Ah.
Oh. And he knows about the time travel.
He had something to say.
I guess let's kind of talk to him. Let's see, same stuff as usual. Oh. We lost it. It's fine. He's like, I hope you have a good time, or should I say times?
Times. Ah.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything else that we can use the V key card on immediately. We did get a map for that area, but I don't think that's helpful. Let's just go back to these two and talk to the alchemist, and then probably switch games because we do need to do some Underhero before we go to bed. Because there's too many games, not enough time.
Revelations. Lunais, welcome back. Did you find anything? Naliste. Or Nalista? I think that's how I pronounce it. Naliste. I don't know how to say this. Ilana destroys Valette. The whole planet. What? There's nothing left. It's gone. Nell? Lachiem destroys... Can you stop them? What? I don't... Lunais, please. You have to stop them. So many people will die. Can't you do something? I don't know that I can. I can try, but... Naliste, the file said... It said Lachiem was right to do that. That Valette was ruled by a mad dictator. Who had to be stopped. Of course, they'd say that they were in the right. It's the victor who writes history. So, it just lied about everything. No. There is some truth to what that file said. Nell, tell me about it. Look, I was never a part of Haristil's unit. I actually left the Valetian army a long time ago. I was an archer. They conscripted me. I tried so hard to be who they wanted me to be, but I never really fit in. Looking back, it was like I spent everything trying to outrun who I really was. Eventually, I actually ran. Emperor Volterilis of Valette was not a kind man, nor is the empire he's building. I couldn't bring myself to agree with his methods. Couldn't keep fighting for that cause. I couldn't accept the way Valette had treated Lachiem. The bleakness hurts them on this world, and I wasn't happy with who I was turning into. Nell, I'm glad you ran. After that, I took up alchemy to find myself and hopefully find a way to fix the bleakness. I came to Lachiem to help both sides heal. That was good of you, but Lachiem's still the enemy here, aren't they? At least, they're my enemy. They chased my clan for generations. In my time, they killed my family, my friends. I can't just forgive that. Lunais, I understand how you feel. They have done terrible things here as well, it's true. But it's never really that simple. So everyone is terrible and deserves to have their planet destroyed? No. Flit has done some bad things, but no one deserves that. Which is why you have to stop them. Please, Lunais. Millions of lives are at stake. Don't worry. I will stop the Lachiem. Sorry, I keep saying Lachiem rather than Lachiem. I know I keep interrupting my convos because of it.
That's fine, just keep going.
It's what I came here to do. Thank you. But please remember, it's not as simple as we want to make it. They don't all deserve death either. You have so much compassion. I wish I could afford to be like that. Our fate.
Alright, we get a gold ring for that. Actually, I should probably check to see if she has anything new for me. Oh, she does.
Lunais, I've been thinking about what you found about Valette. That it gets destroyed? Yes. If Valette's gone, and the I still think it's Lachiem.
Maybe? Go with Lachiem.
Because it's either Lachiem, Lachiem.
We can... Well, no. It would be too much to ask the devs, because there's a lot to ask. Anyway, just keep going, it's fine.
Okay. Well, I'll say Lachiem then, because I don't like saying Lachiem.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. And the Lachiem continue living here for 1,000 years. They must have cured the bleakness, right? Otherwise, how would they have survived? Huh, I guess so. And if they've cured it, you could find out how, and then I can finally do something about it. Sure, Nell. I'll do what I can. It probably won't just be in that library, but maybe the facility where I found the Timespinner would have records.
Okay, the other thing is... Nope. I want to see if I could buy anything. I could make the bleak ring, but I don't think I want that. Okay. Well, anything else? The answer is no. Yeah, let's go save.
Wait, we didn't have all those other things to collect?
We've got a billion things to do.
I thought that 30%. We already collected all... Wait, did we get all the stuff that they needed, like killed the sirens?
No, we haven't killed the sirens. I mean, we've killed a bunch of sirens, but we haven't killed enough yet.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping we'd learn how to swim before we went back there, but who knows. We're 30% done with both of these. Huh. It looks like quest progress might also kind of handle some of that percentage, which makes me think there's probably a lot more maps than this. Oh boy.